This is attempt like 12 at trying to do a vlog because I am struggling, but I think today's gonna be good. We're gonna try. Yeah. I need to make my bed. I'm making my coffee. It's 7:43, but I'm gonna try and go for a run before class. My first class is at 10, so if I get out and do a quick one, then I should be able to come back in time. So yeah.
I've been thinking about myself today.
It actually ended up being a pretty good run. It's a surprise. I wasn't expecting it to be. I ended up only doing 20 minutes because I was waiting for myself to go to the bathroom because I had coffee. And I always have coffee, go to the bathroom number 2, right, before going for a run because you don't want to be hit with that while you're in the middle of nowhere running, right? But it just didn't happen this morning. So I waited and waited and waited. I'm like, okay. So instead of a 30-minute run, we did 20 minutes. But I actually went fast enough that I finished 2 miles before the 20-minute for an easy run. Like, I know I look sweaty, but, like, it was an easy run, as in, like, pacing not that bad. And I actually went faster than I expected, so not mad at that at all. Okay, you guys should be very proud because I'm actually on schedule, but that means that I need to go, like, right now, so we're gonna go. I've got a bit of a break between classes. You saw art and my biology class that I'm in. Now I'm dropping off a bin for the clothing drive that I'm working on for the club that I'm a part of. And I'm gonna try and get something to eat for lunch because I'm very hungry, and then we're gonna go back to the apartment because I don't want to pay for parking all day and try and get some work done, but honestly it's getting kind of late, so that might not end up happening until after my next 2 classes. So it's gonna be kind of a long day today, but you know, it is what it is, so yeah.
Technically, it's his roommate's dog.
Hello, it is almost 6 o'clock. For reference, I started filming this at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and my makeup is showing that it's been a full day. I don't mind my yellow teeth. I just had a chocolate covered mango. Very yummy. But I'm gonna go home and have dinner soon. And then we have a lot of studying to do, so it's been a long day, but we are not done yet. No. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do. So you're gonna be here with me though, and this is gonna be a great day to show you what the average day in the life of a college student looks like, especially in STEM. I don't really have a perspective for a non-STEM degree, you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm a biology major, which is very basic for a pre-med, I know. But it works for me, so that's what I did. Ooh, I got video of it, but I don't think I showed you back there, that little bag. That is my cap and gown. So super exciting. I am graduating in about a month and a half now, which is crazy. There was a time in my life that college felt like an infinite amount of time away, and now it's done. I mean, until medical school. I chose something where I'm going to be in school for a very long time, but that's fine. I like learning, so yeah, that's exciting and also scary, like very scary, but yeah. Okay, I'll probably edit a lot of this out, but yeah. Okay, it's not attractive, I understand. Especially since these dumplings, you see that brown mushy glob? They've been sitting in the soup for 2 days. So it did look better at the beginning. This is like a pesto bean soup, It's yummy. It's fine. Okay, it's 7 o'clock and I had dinner and then I'm about to wash off my makeup. You know how people do shower makeup? I just did like face wash makeup, so I did like kind of a green metallic smoky eye because why not? Why not? I look so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay, I look so stupid. Okay, I just finished making up a psych lecture, it's really weird because I remember missing and I remember needing to take notes and I didn't have notes for this lecture, but a lot of it I had a memory of for some reason, and this isn't stuff that I've really gone over before because it's all about personality, which we've touched maybe slightly in some of the other psych classes that I've taken. I don't know where these memories are coming from. I'm taking a little study break. I called my mom, so this is a reminder if you have a relationship with your parents, because not everyone does. I'm not here to judge, but if you have a relationship with your parents, give them a call. They miss you, okay? But now I'm taking a little study break before I get into some of the other stuff I need to do. It's about 9 o'clock right now. And I still need to do, let me see if it'll load. Okay, I still need to do quite a few things for MCAT studying today, and then I also have stuff I need to do for my other classes, and I'm also doing, because I don't like looking at stats, but if you're pre-med you have to, unfortunately. I prefer to do things because I like to do them, like volunteering or shadowing, but at some point you have to look at where you line up with the schools that you want to apply to, and I am lacking a little bit in the shadowing department. So I've got some things set up for June, which is, I'm planning, if everything goes well, I'm planning on taking my MCAT at the end of May to then get my score back in June and apply in June, July-ish. My eyebrows look weird, but okay. Which means that up until when I'm submitting in June, I have time to get as much extracurricular stuff done as possible. So I've got those lined up, but I wanted to get a few more hours elsewhere, so I also am doing an online shadowing thing, which isn't recommended, but honestly, even though it's not the same as learning in clinic or in the hospital or in the OR, it is actually kind of informational. I do feel like I'm learning stuff from it. You know, it's a lot of practice on how to take a medical history, which is actually quite interesting. So I don't know, I appreciate it for what it is. But that's the update. Okay, hi, it's the next day, it's March 20th, it's 11 o'clock. I went to class this morning and I realized I didn't sign off on this video last night, so we're gonna do that now. If I look kind of a mess, it's because I am. I went to bed at about 2:30 a.m. last night because I just couldn't do anything else and had to get up at 7:30 to finish an assignment that was due by 8. That's the life I'm living right now. If I'm being really real and honest, it's a lot and it's difficult, and I always feel like I'm a little bit behind, never quite like ahead of things, which I don't like that feeling, but it is what it is. I have a lot of work left to do today. I have a lot of studying to do. I have a lot of emails to send, which you didn't really see yesterday because I just didn't have time. But yeah, this semester has been kind of rough when it comes to the amount of work I've had, mainly due to having to study for the MCAT. So it's just kind of a real look into a student's life. Senior year is hard. There's a lot going on. I'm graduating soon, and so there's a lot of stuff with that. There's a lot of stuff with trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing in the next year coming up, to make sure that I'm still on track for everything that I'm trying to do. And then there's also just, trying to maintain my grades this semester while also studying for a massive exam that determines the trajectory of my future. So, yeah, it's a lot, but I hope I'll have more of a consistent upload schedule here soon so that because I want to have these videos to look back on. Yeah, okay.